We back at it again. It's your boy Trapn Monty. Who we got here today?
My name's Timothy.
Timothy?
Yeah.
Okay, Timothy. Where you from, Timothy?
Originally from Sarasota.
What you doing down here?
Grew up in Tampa.
Oh, yeah?
Tampa, yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29? Oh, you young, man. So you got your muscles, man.
Yes, sir. Thank
What's
you,
up, man? What you got? What got you out here, bro?
I recently lost my job about 2 weeks ago, maybe almost a month. I've been in this kind of situation before, being homeless, being on the streets. It's not necessarily a hard situation, but it's just the individuals and people that you're around, the environment that can make it hard, can make it difficult. But I see that as a good thing, because all the challenges of life will make an individual stronger ultimately, and it'll test my resolve and see where I'm making mistakes, or, okay, I could have worked here on my anger, I could have done this or done that differently.
You're very well spoken, man.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
What you was working at before you lost your job?
I was at a Family Dollar with the retail, so doing cashier, doing freight processing.
Oh, they let all those stores go.
Yeah, they let a lot of them go, but it's funny, when they were letting them go, that's when they hired me on. So it was kind of like a flip-flop kind of thing. You'd think that they're letting people go. They're not going to hire anyone, but I gave my chance.
You have any kids?
Kids, no. I don't have any kids. Not that I know of. I might have one kid somewhere, some chick, but hasn't told me about it for some reason. Probably wait until I get some money, and then she'll say, hey, you have my child or something.
Okay, you have family down here?
Family, yeah. I got my mother, brother and sisters. I got one brother, 2 sisters, and my father. He travels back and forth, though, between Nigeria and Mukari and here in Florida.
You talk to him?
I haven't spoken to him in a while. It's been like 3 months, but last he told me he really wanted me to go back to school, pursue a degree in something. He really wanted me to do well.
Why not do that? Why you out here?
I don't like school. I believe that school is a scam and that you spend all this money. I know school is a business. My uncle used to tell me, school is a business. You spend all this money, but yes, you'll go into debt, but that debt is to help the society, and it'll help create more jobs ultimately.
Okay.
I didn't really see it that way. I'm thinking, I'm spending 4 or 6 years, when that 4 or 6 years, same time, I could learn more than a book will teach me in taking action.
So what have you learned out here then?
Learned out here?
Yeah, since you didn't go to school, choose that choice, take that choice.
Honestly, I learned that, action is the ultimate decider. If you just lay around, sleep around, wait for things to come to you, they never will. Yeah, you can get food from people. Yeah, you can get handouts, but it's not going to change the individual ultimately. They have to physically go out there and get things done. So I try to every day wake up, discipline myself, go to the gym, go work out, do something. Don't just let my mind be
You still
idle.
go to the gym?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Being young, you got all this energy, you got to do something with it. Because if I don't, I can end up doing something stupid, getting in trouble, just because I'm using my energy the wrong way.
Okay. So what do you have? What's your goals, man?
Ultimately, my goal is I want to be rich. That's a certain thing, but wants and goals are 2 separate things. I definitely want to be the best version of myself I could possibly be. See what I can achieve. I definitely want to get my relationship back with my family, together again. Start talking to my mother. Start talking to my father. Getting a car, getting a place to live, whether it's leasing or renting. And just start getting my life back in order.
What you think slowing that up?
Honestly, myself, my mindset, old beliefs. I could even say drugs, for sure.
Now what? What is it, trees?
Not even trees, marijuana, I never considered that a drug. That actually helped me a lot, even when working out.
What
but
was
just
it?
Things like smoking spice or smoking Molly.
Yeah, it slows you up?
It's slow, not even that, it just only slows me up, but it's also, my mind's already preoccupied. So you think that you're doing something, and your mind's so preoccupied that you don't want to do anything. You don't want to take action because you already got all these things going on in your mind. You're
very bright, bro.
Yeah.
How long have you tried? When was your first time trying it?
When I was 21.
What made you try?
Just being with a group of friends. We were all hanging out, chilling out, and I had my mom would just give me $300 just to get some clothes and stuff. So they're like, you just spent $20. Here's this right here. I used to think shit would kill me, honestly, but once I saw them doing it, and I was pretty comfortable around them, that positive and negative peer pressure, and then since then I just I like the feeling of it.
Do you still see those people?
No, not anymore.
How are they doing?
Some are
I mean, the
walked
last
up.
time you saw them.
Last time I saw them, they're not doing too well. You know, most of them they're still kind of in the same place. You know, the same people in the same spots doing the same stuff, and they're not advancing in life.
Yeah.
You know, and that was dragging me down. Because, you know, you always have that feeling, at least I do, I have that feeling inside me that I could do something more. You know, I can make a difference, but I got to start with myself.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a little brother.
Oh, you did say that, and a brother and a sister, yeah.
Yeah.
You see them still?
I've seen my older sister. She's in New York right now, but she's a anesthesiologist, and she left that to do brokerage, be a mutual bond, within bonds within the stocks, things of that nature.
That's great. Wow. So they don't know that you're in this situation? You said about 2 weeks, huh? Or
yeah,
do they?
They kind of know. I mean, my mother, she definitely knows. You know, 'cause I've spoken to her. My older sister, Janet, she does know. She just wants me just start thinking about like, hey, like, you know, you're not getting any younger, so you really got to figure this out.
Yeah, you do, bro.
They want to help, but
you got to, King.
Yeah.
You gotta bounce back. You know, you're very bright. You know what you want. Is it something that you need every day, or something that you just?
It's not even a need every day, because, you know, I'll wake up in the morning, I'll be sober. I prefer to even go through my daily activities without something influencing my mind, you know.
Yeah, so you always in this area?
Not always, no. I mean, just for today, I am, just because I didn't have I had a bicycle. Usually, I'm always out. I come back here just mainly to sleep, you know, get rest.
You have a phone or a cash app? Anyway, somebody can reach you?
Yeah, I do. I mean,
you have a cash app?
Cash app, yeah.
Okay, what's your cash app?
It's Tim Okoba.
How can you spell that?
TIM and then OKOGBAA.
Okay, with the money sign first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get your contact before I go, because I'll be doing tree jobs and little concrete landscaping work, and I can help you, bro. You know, any way I can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
It was a long way.
It's tough out here, bro. So what do you see out here, though? I'm pretty sure you got nice muscles on you. I'm pretty sure you're not afraid of nothing.
Oh no, that'd be false. I'm afraid of some things, you know, but just take everything as it comes. Just recently, we just had a situation. You probably heard of these individuals who went through their whole ordeals. I actually had a bike that was here, a blue bicycle. Brought it up to a place. One of my friends was looking after it. Hadn't known it belonged to somebody. Ended up belonging to someone. I didn't believe him though, because individuals here, you know, they might lie, try to say that something is theirs just so they can get one up on the individual. So I tried having to prove it. They didn't like that. They thought I was being a smart ass. Next thing I know, I get hit in the jaw.
Wow.
And then I get kicked out of whatever place we were at.
Wow.
They end up getting the bike and getting it registered. And then they ride it by here. And I know they did it on purpose, just to kind of gloat about it. Like, yeah, we thought you were going to get this bike, but now we have it.
Wow. That's not cool.
Yeah. Everything in me wanted to just fight the individual, but I'm like, you know, I got to be smart. I told him, like, hey, man, I'm a smart fighter. You want to meet me in a jiu-jitsu place? I'll give you the time.
Oh, that's what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of jiu-jitsu, something like that.
Okay.
So I told him, you know, hey, man, you want to meet me here? You can meet me here. We can fight.
How long you been doing that?
I've done it for about a year and a half.
Yeah?
But I'm a little rusty, so it's been a while since
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. You should keep into it. You should keep, you know what I mean, get your mind off the streets, you know, at least that anger out there.
Yeah, definitely that too, because I know growing up I had anger issue problem, you know, my mom would give me medication, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I had to find positive outlets to channel that anger.
Yeah.
Anger is a fantastic force.
Yeah.
You can change a lot of things with anger, but if you don't use it the right way, you can also destroy your life at the same time.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts. Man, that was a great interview. So what I would say is, I know that you said that peer pressure, you know, you want to be cool with your friends and fit in, so you ended up trying, you know, the different things, and it got you in this situation.
Right.
You know, you can't take back time, but you can work on the future.
Right.
Would you recommend anyone trying that's at home looking at this? Would you recommend them trying maybe that job if there's peer pressure? Would you recommend them trying it, going through what you're going through? Not going through what you're going through, just trying it.
Yeah.
You think that?
Honestly,
yeah.
I would say yes, and the reason, it all depends on the individual situation, their circumstance. You know, if they know that they have a mindset where this thing will take control over them, or they have an addictive kind of personality, don't try it. But otherwise, you know, I believe that it's good because of life experiences. You know, it opens up your mind.
Yeah.
One thing I would recommend to try, because of the kind of what it produces, is psilocybin, magic mushrooms.
Okay.
You know, because those magic mushrooms, that psilocybin will help to restore damaged nerve cells in the brain, which means that, you know, things that, you know, maybe you did something or you got in a motorcycle accident and part of your brain, something's not working, that psilocybin can actually help to restore those nerve endings. And ultimately, you restore the nerve endings, what happens, your brain's getting more oxygen, the blood's flowing better, and you're able to think more clearly. So now your mind is opened up just because of that. Now, if you're just using it just for pleasure, obviously no. I had a friend, Keith, that he said he would, his brother, he's actually a doctor, he makes like millions of dollars, and he does like every drug. He's done every drug known. But he's still making straight A's, you know, he's still making money, he's making his parents proud. He said, I would wonder, why is that? Why can he do that, but some people do it and it's just completely opposite? And he said it's because of his intention behind it. He didn't have any bad intentions behind using it, and he could control it. He knows, okay, I can use it this week here, or I can use it this month, but for the rest of the month I won't touch it at all. And he's that disciplined. So for those individuals who are like that, go ahead. But if you know that you're not, you know, and you know, everyone knows who they are, you know, ultimately.
An older guy I interviewed not so long ago, and he gave me some good wisdom. You heard that snake, about the snake?
Snake, I don't believe so.
Well, he said that there was a guy that picked up a snake. Well, then it was like cold or blue or something, like a dead.
Yeah.
And he took it to the house, and he fed it and fed it and fed it and put heat on it, gave it some water. And then the snake started moving, and every day he kept feeding it and feeding it and feeding it, and one day the snake bit him.
Jeez.
You know why? So you understand the story?
Why the snake?
It was a snake. It's because it's a snake.
Yeah, that's his nature.
Yeah. So he metaphored it. He said, okay, people trying drugs. He keeps saying, okay, I'm gonna just try a little 10 piece. I'm gonna keep trying a little 10 piece. I'm gonna keep trying them. So before you know it, you're out here. Or you do 100. That's the snake biting you. You don't look at it right now as a snake biting you?
I do. I could definitely say that, because I've been given chances over and over again. You know, this is my first time being homeless, but it's been temporary situations. Like, you know, I might be out here a week. The longest I've been out was like 3 months.
Yeah.
But I'd always gotten that chance, like, hey, I got a job, now I got a place again. But then you keep going back feeding that snake. And then next thing you know, I'm thinking I'm smart, you know. You know, I'm an intelligent guy, I know how to maneuver. Next thing you know, bam, something happens. Some situation just pops up out of nowhere.
That snake bites you.
Not nowhere, but it's the actions that I took over time. Newton's third law. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And eventually it'll come back. So, you know, I definitely see that, you know.
I appreciate it. I really thank you for this interview, King.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You have a nice day.
Yes, sir. You as well.